The song is our recital. We think it's very vital to learn the glands, what the glands will buy when. Come on out, here we go. Tetragrammatic HGH to stimulate growth cell production. FSH is tricky. It knows tricky. It's fresh Oxytocin makes uterine contractions and lactations. Prolactin for milk synthesis. It's tricky. Then there's the pineal gland that secretes melatonin to regulate the wake-sleep cycle. And remember the thyroid, whenever you get hungry, it makes T2 and then T3 to increase metabolic rate.
Parathyroid glands, yeah, they regulate, it's tricky. Calcium level, it's tricky. In blood, it's tricky. The adrenaline glands in the thermic cortisol, yeah, it's tricky. Tricky. In the medulla, adrenaline or the epinephrine, it's the fight or the flight that responds. And in the dopamine, the heart increases the rate it is, but we can go to testosterone, which grows muscle. Bone density growth of beard or axillary hair, it's tricky. Progesterone decreases uterine contractions.
When I wake up, I still got my estrogen, cause girly hair is curly, now I'm going in. Secondary, not so scary, sex characteristic. My height is growing and you knowin' it's from estrogen. If I ever had diabetes, this would lower blood glucose that I wouldn't need. This is called insulin, and that's a fact, but there is glucagon, which does the opposite of that.
It's tricky to rhyme with glass, but we did that. It's tricky. It was tricky. It's tricky to rhyme with glass, but we did that. It's tricky. It was tricky.
It's